Hey everyone, I'm Chris from Rustic Rabbit and welcome back to the channel. Now, I have more expecting does than I have, nest boxes to accommodate them, so that means I get to build stuff today, which I love doing. Full disclosure, I did borrow this template from online somewhere a while back, but it's worked great ever since, so I've just continued to use it. Let's show you how to do it. Okay, so we want to start with an 8-foot length of 1x10, and we're going to get all of our pieces cut first, and then we'll assemble everything. So start with a 6-inch length for your front side, 7 inches for your top, then 9 1/4 for your back side. And then we're going to need 2 each of the 18-inch lengths for the sides. Now once you get those sides cut, we're going to do something special here to put a curve on it. So you want to measure from the bottom 6 inches up and make a mark. Okay, now you want to measure from the back side going forward, and that's going to be right at 8 inches. So once you've made those 2 marks, then you're going to get a straight edge of some kind. Line up those two dots there, and then draw a line, and do that for both of your sides, because that's what we need to go ahead and cut those side pieces. So once you get that drawn, now we're going to get a skill saw or something. Run across those 2 sides, and then that's what you need, and you have your sides ready to go. Now we're ready to assemble. Now, the thing is, you can use drywall screws, you can use nails, you can use, whatever you want. I try to stay away from wood glue because, rabbits love to chew on wood, and if they start chewing on some dried glue or something, you don't know if that could be toxic or just not a good idea. So I have this little pneumatic air gun that shoots nails. I love this thing. So I use that because it's nice and clean, and really structurally you don't need much. So, put this thing together. Anytime you shoot nails or screws or anything, though, make sure you're checking to make sure it's not protruding out, because they'll be in and out of this thing, and you don't want to get them hurt. And if you're raising meat rabbits, you're likely going to have New Zealand's or Californians. They get pretty big, but this nest box is still plenty for them. It's kind of perfect. So, but it'll be a tight squeeze going in and out, so you don't want anywhere for them to get caught. So once you get everything assembled, it kind of comes down, the last thing is, it's up to you. It's the bottom. A lot of people have, just wood bottoms, so there's a piece, if you want to do that, the bottom is 16.5 inches on that plank. But this is what happens. You can see that, all the urine and everything from the babies being in there sinks through, and it kind of stains it. So I like to put some of this here, and then you can just put an insert with cardboard or something, so you can change that pretty easy. Plus, in the summertime in Texas, it gets pretty hot, and there's a little bit more airflow. It doesn't get too hot in there, so that's what I do. Okay, now don't forget to sand the edges and make those smooth, because the mom's going to be going in and out, at least once a day to feed the babies. And then once they get a little bit older, they're going to be hopping in and out as well, so you don't want them to get snagged. The top actually serves as a dual purpose. It's a great platform for her to jump up there and hide from the babies, because when they're not ready to be weaned quite yet and they want to get fed more than once a day, they're going to be chasing her around. So it gives her a great spot to hide from them. Again, if you have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. I sure hope this helped you. It helped me quite a bit. Thank you for supporting us by subscribing, and like always, God bless.